Today, we are going to be eating at the best restaurants in New York City. I have eaten at thousands of restaurants here in New York throughout my life, and today I'm going to be taking you with me as we eat at my top 5 personal favorites. And first up on today's itinerary, we are going to be getting a classic New York City bagel. And this bagel spot I did only find this year, but quickly became my go-to bagel spot every weekend. Also, it is like 15 degrees out right now. I cannot wait for a hot bagel. How you doing back there, Noelle?
I can't feel my face.
Now my go-to meal here at Black Seed is getting the pastrami egg and cheese. This thing is just a beautiful bagel. And actually the reason why we found this place is because Noelle is gluten-free and they have gluten-free bagels. How are the gluten-free bagels?
My favorite in the city. So good.
And what also is great, I feel like this place is a bit of a hidden gem where a lot of the other bagel places on the weekends will have lines that can last an hour. But we come here around 10 a.m. on a Saturday and you can get right in and get your delicious New York bagel. Certified flavor bomb. So the reason I wanted to film this video today is because later this week, I am going to be leaving New York for about 3 months. Heading out to Asia to film a bunch of videos out there and also to escape a bit of this winter. So before I left, I did want to go to all of my favorite spots here in New York and make this video to show you guys, as well as to meet up with some of my closest friends before I do leave. So right now, we're about to head downtown to one of my favorite cafes and meet up with Gabe. Let's enjoy this cold ride. Now for this next place, we are going to a Maman Cafe. Mamans have location all throughout the city, but this one here in Soho is my favorite. Also, we are here with Gabe.
Gabe's back on the vlog,
Gabe,
baby.
it's been too long since you've been back on the channel.
I know.
Gabe was my roommate for like 3 years. We've traveled around the world, and I feel like you haven't been on the channel in months, so.
Happy to be back.
Yeah.
We get to eat today?
Yeah, dude, we're getting some Maman. You've had Maman, right?
Of course I've had Maman.
Yeah, Maman.
It's like such a good, fresh, like French cafe.
Yeah, so Maman's actually inspired by the south of France. Maman actually means mother in French.
Ooh, I learned something new today.
Exactly. So this location here is one of the most aesthetically pleasing decors that I've seen out of any cafe here. So definitely recommend this one. So what I love about this place, Maman, is not only do they have delicious coffee, but they also have delicious croissants and all their other brunch meals. But their croissants, probably in my top 3 favorites in New York, since they're flaky on the outside, but on the inside, it's just so soft and chewy.
Moist.
They got a moist inside.
It's moist.
What do you think of their croissants?
Because there's a few locations around New York, like it's my go-to croissant if I'm like, oh, like I really want a croissant right now. Like I know that there's one probably within like 10-minute walk from like where I typically am in Manhattan.
If you guys are looking for a cool cafe to hang out, to work, or just meet up with some friends, highly recommend going to Maman. Again, the coffee's great, the croissants, and all of the meals. I know, Gabe, I put you onto that Popeye's breakfast bowl.
Yeah.
How good is that thing?
I have to be truthful. Brett brought me to Maman like 2 weeks ago and we had that bowl. He was like, you gotta get the bowl. And I was like, fine, I'll get the bowl. Life-changing. That's what I'm gonna get every time I walk in there now. I'm so full. That was like the perfect breakfast.
And Maman does have locations all throughout the city, so definitely recommend checking them out. Also, Gabe, I will see you when I'm back from Asia.
Oh.
My brother.
How long do I have to wait?
Like 3 months.
3 months?
Uh-huh. I'll see you soon, brother. So I just made it back home and wanted to share with you guys quickly about today's sponsor, Cook Unity. For those of you who live in New York, listen up. Now, as a lot of you may know, I'm not the best cook, but Cook Unity is the answer to to my problems. Last night I had their cheesy keto chicken parm bowl for dinner, which was made by Andres Mendez and was phenomenal. One of my other favorite meals from Cook Unity is their sweet chili chicken made by Irvin Paredes. Then today I'm going to be making their spaghetti squash with grass-fed beef meatballs, which was also made by Andreas Mendez as well. Cook Unity's 50+ chefs come from some of the best restaurants in the country and bring their signature dishes to your table every week. And there are other meal subscriptions, but no one does it like Cook Unity. They're the first ever chef-to-you delivery service, bringing restaurant quality meals right to your table. Cook Unity was kind enough to hook all my subscribers up with 50% off their first order. So if you go to cookunity.com/BrettConti or go to the link down below and use BrettConti50 at checkout, you'll be able to try out these delicious meals for yourself. So now for this next place, we are here in Chinatown going to one of my favorite restaurants in the city that I would say is a bit of a hidden gem. And I'm also here with Alex.
What's up?
Alex, have you been to this restaurant, Bodhi Bodhi?
Never been to Bodhi Bodhi.
All right, your worlds and taste buds are about to get rocked.
Let's see.
All right, Alex, give it a try.
Okay.
Make sure you get the chicken.
Okay. Wait. Chicken. Right there. Got it. Extremely flavorful.
I might be blowing your mind right now. Did you know that this is not actual chicken?
What is
This
it?
is a vegan restaurant.
For real?
Yeah, so
Oh
this
my
Joe
God.
Chow's chicken is not actually
You
chicken.
be serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I had to take my girlfriend here.
Is she vegan?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I eat vegan all the time. This is amazing then. It was already great. And then you put that factor into it. I'm like, oh God.
No, that's the thing. The first time I came here, I didn't know as well that this was vegan and it was fake meat. But after trying it, I couldn't tell the difference. And it's so good that once you are done eating it, you don't feel as sluggish as if when you do have a normal General's Chow. So that's exactly why I love coming here. I'm glad that I fooled you.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you knew about it.
No, I did not know, but this is great because like I love not eating meat because like you said, it just makes me feel better when I'm done eating it. And this tastes really good.
We fooled you.
Really good. You fooled me.
All right, Alex, overall experience at Bodhi, what do you think?
It was great. I mean, you had me spilling tea, burning my fingers, but it was well worth it. It was really good, and I didn't even catch that it's a vegetarian restaurant. It went right past me.
Also, Alex is a YouTuber here in the city. Go show her some love. Her videos are amazing. I feel like she's really a part of this new generation of YouTubers here in New York City. So go click the link down below. Show Alex some love.
Thank you. Today when we were eating and I found myself sitting directly across from Brett, it was a very strange phenomenon because I was just watching his videos a few weeks ago and now fast forward to where we are now. I'm in the middle of the city creating around such like-minded creative people and it's really awesome, honestly.
Thanks, Alex. Nah, for real, go show her some love. Amazing work. She won't disappoint. Now, even though it may be absolutely freezing in New York right now, you know we gotta get some gelato. So we came here to Grand Mercy at this place called Cafe Panna that isn't too far away from my apartment and is somewhere that I love coming to. And typically there is a huge line around the block, but we came at a good time and on a freezing day where looks not too bad. And also, we have a very special guest for you longtime viewers. Abe!
Hey guys, how are you? A long time no see. It's been a while, you know, it's been a while. I missed your vlog, you know, being your vlog, I missed it.
I know. Abe and I used to make these videos together for about 1.5 years.
Exactly.
And now he's off doing his own video work. So dude, so good having you back. I feel like people are always asking about you.
Heck yeah.
Hard not to love Abe.
There's no better way to spend your winter eating ice cream with Mr. Brett Conti. you know?
Right? I knew Abe would always be down to get ice cream no matter the temperature.
No matter the temperature, okay? Let's dig into it. Let's go.
Thank you so much. Spoons right there.
Straw, both?
Both, yeah. Let's do that. Thank you. So when you come here to Cafe Panna, you gotta get an affogato. And for those of you who don't know, it is gelato with an espresso shot in it. So I got the cookies and panna, which is their infused Oreo gelato ice cream, as well as with some Nespresso. And Bram, you got some type of masterpiece over
Exactly,
here.
I get something special. It's called a red flag.
Red flag.
Yeah, so it's like sweet ice cream with
crunch and like strawberry, like I guess jam or something.
Love
I hope
that.
this is good. This is my first time trying here, but like
Oh, you've never been to Cafe Panna?
I never been. This is
All
my
right,
first time.
give it a try.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh my god, this is so good. Wow. 10 out of 10.
Secret is get a little whipped cream, a little ice cream, a little espresso. Mmm. Phenomenal. Honestly, it was so good. I could run that back. Abe, so good seeing you.
So good to see you.
When I'm in your country of Indonesia, I'll be asking you for all the recommendations.
Of course, just call me first time meet.
I will see you when I'm back.
See ya, ciao.
If I had to choose my last meal in my life, I would have to choose a chicken parm. So tonight we are going to be going to one of my favorite Italian restaurants here in the city, where they do serve what I think is the best chicken parm in New York City. Also, the spot just has an awesome decor, great vibe. It's in a cool location in the East Village and just never disappoints. And we are running a little bit late, so let's head out to Frank. I feel like this is like business class, so much legroom. Now, something you need to know if you are coming here to Frank for their chicken parm is you need to know that it is not on the menu. Kind of like a little secret menu. But if you ask for a chicken parm, trust me, it will not disappoint. Noelle, is this your first time at Frank?
Yeah, I've been to Little Frankie's, but not this.
Right, I should mention that how a bunch of other Italian restaurants here trying to vlog here. Frank owns a bunch of other Italian restaurants here in the city, including a place called Little Frankie's, Supper, and a few others. And did it disappoint?
No, so good.
Frank, don't let us down now. So the chicken and the cheese are delicious, but what Frank is known for is the sauce. The red sauce here on anything just tastes absolutely phenomenal. So they get the chicken parm, or like Noelle, who got the spaghetti. What'd you get?
Spaghetti with red sauce and a like huge dollop of ricotta.
How is it?
Oh, 10 out of 10. I feel like I'm back in Italy.
So guys, Frank did not disappoint. It was so good. And what I think I love so much about coming to this place, besides just from the delicious food, is the atmosphere and the feng shui. Since Frank does just have that classic Italian raw vibe to it, where it is a very small space, but it really does feel like a family-oriented restaurant. Noelle, thoughts on your first time at Frank?
So good. Cozy, intimate, the perfect like winter meal. I loved it.
Yeah, it really was tight. We were like centimeters from the person next to us, but it just adds to the experience. So there's my top 5 personal favorite food spots in New York City. Whether you are visiting or live here, I totally recommend checking them out. Until next time, let's get out and get busy in the next one.